Tonight on Access TV, it's Gotham Comedy Live. Get ready to laugh with Stephen Scott, Dan Shackey, Mike Merrifield, Gina Yashere. This week's host, Larry Miller. Gotham Comedy Live, all happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Miller!
Thank you, and welcome to Gotham Comedy Live. And that cheer was accepted, and I'm grateful. But it was way too much. Let's all agree on one thing, because there are certain things, I don't care where you're from, there are certain things everyone in our country has in common. Here is one. Things we've all come to believe. Number one, working out is a waste of time. It is. It's a stupid waste of time. A friend of mine runs marathons. He's always talking about this runner's high. But he has to go 26 miles for it. And that's why I smoke and drink. I get the same feeling from a flight of stairs. I'm saving time everywhere. It is, it's just, why do we waste time like that? Here's a little message to every good athlete in the audience here tonight. Every hour you're in the gym working out, I'm in a bar talking to your girlfriend. I may not be strong, but I'm there. Lift that. We, in one generation, have gone so far from any kind of toughness. If you think about it, no matter how old you are here tonight, your parents were twice as tough as you. And their parents were twice as tough as them. And it keeps getting tougher as you go back. My father, 3 jobs, went to school at night, built a house, served in a war, did all these things. If it gets to the point where I have built none of these things. If I just go to the bank and the dry cleaners, I need a nap. It's awful. What happened to us? When we all just... But that's all right, as long as we know there's no need to be tough. We drive our kids as nuts as we are. If we're spoiled, they're going to be even more spoiled. And that's the way it's got to be. There's, my kids are at the point now where, how do you even discipline them? What are they going to even say to their kids as a threat? When I was your age, we didn't have jetpacks. We drove to school. We had black Escalades, and we were damn glad to have them. Some of my friends couldn't afford the spinning wheels. It still fills me with rage. What have we done to them? Leave them alone. You know what? It gets to a point. I think the craziest thing we've done to them, I think that the greatest source of meanness we have is Little League. Now, if it gets to a point when it comes to Little League, you may say, well, Larry, wait a minute. Isn't Little League all about the kids and sunny days and friendships that will last a lifetime? Well, yes, but only in the sense that prostitution is all about working outdoors and being a people person. It's not about the kids. it's about their unmedicated parents. The parents are crazy. Everything in Little League is so tense and so angry. It gets to a point. I'm not afraid of terrorists in the United States because I think Little League mothers will protect us. They're so tough. I think we could have an actual contest, get all the terrorists together in the world, and they could say, you see, we've got millions of young men who'll kill themselves. And we could say, well, that's pretty tough. But you see, over here, we've got 240 women from Sherman Oaks who've just been told their sons didn't make All-Stars. Over to you. We put too much pressure on these goofy things. That's why we get athletes into trouble and they get themselves into trouble. There's so much pressure. And, you know, and in a stupid way, they're trying to sell more space in baseball parks. I understand that. That's fine. But the seats now get closer to the field. You know, so now foul balls go into these stands like rockets. Just and the announcer always says, now there's a lucky fan. Oh? Really? You ever catch a baseball at 1,000 miles an hour? With your face? Sure is lucky. Boy, they don't tell you when the ball came in. You know, this guy was reaching for a hot dog. That's one with mustard, please. And well, my eye, it hit my eye. Boy, am I lucky. What a fantastic, good moment that was for me. Well, you know what, by the way? Let it go. There are certain things in your life you should not be doing after a certain age, okay? If you're over 30 and still lean out car windows going, whoo, you're an idiot. You should be slapped and sterilized so that this will never occur again. I believe I'm strict but fair. If you're over 30 and still think, yeah, I could turn pro, you're a moron. Let go. I was watching TV with my wife, and the ad came on for that eHarmony, the dating service where they say they match you up on 29 levels of compatibility. And I turned to her and said, I don't think we have any. And she said, any what? And I said, the 29 levels of compatibility. And she said, yes, we do. I said, no, we don't. And she said, we have all of them. And I got out the dictionary to look up. I looked up compatibility. It says, capable of living together harmoniously or getting along well together. And she said, oh my God, we don't have that. I said, that's the point. That's good. Marriage has nothing to do with compatibility, okay? First time you can't make a house payment, it doesn't matter that you both like red. She's at that point, and I love her, but she's so much tougher than I am. She's a very aggressive driver. She drives like she's running moonshine. And she hates the way I drive. She's always saying, you know, don't jerk the pedal. You're jerking the pedal. You jerk the car when you jerk the pedal. Don't jerk the pedal. Wait, go around him. Go around him. Go around him. Not him. Turn here, not here, here, not him, him. Don't jerk the pedal, go around him, turn here, and don't let her in. Why did you let her in? Men like you always let women like that in. Thank you.
Stay tuned for more laughs on Access TV, live from the Gotham Comedy Club in New York City. Stephen Scott is taking the stage when we return. Welcome back to the Access TV presentation of Gotham Comedy Live. More laughs happening right now.
There is nothing better than comedy. Comedy is a great form of entertainment, and it's very American. We've made it. And now we're bringing on our first performer of the night, who is someone you've seen all over television and every stage from Broadway to Las Vegas. Please welcome Stephen Scott.
Oh my goodness! That is some serious energy. Wow, seriously, if I could bottle that, I could quit taking amphetamines. I think that would be, no. I'm kidding, I would never stop that. But I'm glad you have energy. I need it this week so bad because I'm exhausted. I haven't been sleeping this week because they just started renovating my apartment building, which has been a nightmare because they have these guys coming in doing construction 8 o'clock every morning. Now, I'm a comedian, so 8 a.m. Comic Standard Time is like, what, 5 a.m. your time? So all week, I haven't needed an alarm clock or wake-up call. Every day, like it or not, I've been waking up to this. Pero para la gracia, Torre Viejo. Oh, man. 4 seizures I had from that this week. Not to mention, when they were doing the construction, they accidentally drilled into the cable line. They knocked the cable out for my whole building. See, you don't realize what hard it is not having cable in today's day and age. It's everything now, right? It's the phone, it's the internet, it's the good channels. Like Access TV. Shameless plug, there we go. But seriously, going a whole week in my place.